Hi, I'm Rory Daniels, techUK's Program Manager for Emerging Technologies, and in this episode of Meet the Innovators, I'm at Amazon Web Services, or AWS, a techUK member company, and today I'm talking to Jon Hammond, Specialist Leader for UK and Ireland. So, Jon, first of all, what does AWS do?
Yeah, so AWS is one of these interesting companies that I think a lot of your technical members will have heard of, but sometimes people won't know quite how much impact we have. We provide technology services initially for Amazon, but then now for anyone that wants them. So we provide cloud services across a whole wide spectrum of things, and that's everything from just pure infrastructure services. So effectively you can run servers in the cloud, but then we provide a whole level of managed services. So for example, if you want to have a database, you can spin it out without understanding it. You can just use what you need. And then we're gradually going out into things like AI/ML, for example. We've got a number of market-leading services that sit inside there. The key thing is, if you're using the internet, however you're watching this right now, there's a likelihood that you'll be using some AWS services to stream this back.
Sure, yeah, so lots of relevance to techUK and our 1,100 member companies as well. Can you just talk to us about the doors that we're standing?
So we're standing in front of the door desks. So if we look at Amazon, one of the interesting things I think about how Amazon works is we're based off a whole number of leadership principles. And one of those leadership principles is frugality. So, we try and make sure that we're frugal. So we only spend what we need to, which is quite good in terms of return back from our customers, return to shareholders. And the door desks are quite a famous story. So they go back to when Amazon was started and Jeff was just in a small office, going through, he went out and he wanted to buy a desk, as you do, to sit around. And what he noticed, actually, a desk was quite expensive compared to just purchasing a door. So he went out, he bought a large door, attached legs to it, and that became their boardroom table, effectively, the door desk. And we like to remember the frugality that sits with it by having things such as this, where we put door desks around the building.
Yeah, no, that's really interesting. Brilliant. Well, now we moved to a different working space in an atrium, and I'd like to get your take on how AWS are leading on sustainability within the UK.
Yeah, definitely. So for us as a company, and for me personally, sustainability is just a key thing about everything we do. There's a number of key things that we're doing around that. One, we've committed to power all our operations by sustainable energy from 2025, which is pretty impressive from my side, which is quite early. The second thing we've done at a corporate level, we've committed to the climate pledge, and that gives Amazon being a carbon net zero company by 2040, which is really impressive. Some of the stuff that I'm most proud about, actually, is the way that we're helping individual customers and businesses and SMEs save in terms of their carbon usage. So one of the things that we talk about a lot, especially from a technical side of things, is our move into heterogeneous computing. So if you think of the servers, the things that you would use previously would be relatively power-hungry x86 systems, whereas the computer in my pocket, my phone, is all based on ARM. We've put significant advancements and investments into launching ARM servers, so via our Graviton product range, which offer best price performance, but more than anything, they offer really good carbon efficiency within it. So we're working with many different customers effectively to lower their overall carbon output by using more efficient ways, both in terms of the number of systems they use and the type of system they use, effectively.
Sure. Okay. And so you mentioned working with a range of customers.
Yes.
Just how does AWS do that with be it government or SMEs or broader kind of innovation stakeholders?
Yeah, definitely. So we offer, so there's a bunch of different ways that we do it. So, my team specifically will work with people looking at helping them meeting their sustainability goals. And we do that both by the top of house, how are you going to set that in your sustainability transparency reports? And what are you going to do to meet that? We run a large number of workshops, which I thoroughly recommend people to come down to, effectively around sustainability. So that's down for engineers to work out how do you design sustainable architectures. As part of we have a framework called the Well-Architected Framework that effectively is a number of different pillars in terms of how you design cloud systems. And one of the key pillars we have in there is sustainability. For us, it's really, really front and center.
Fantastic. Well, next question. What is your vision for the UK's tech industry?
Yeah, it's a great question. So it's amazing to see the impact that technology has had on everyone's lives. When I look at where we've come and where we're going, I think it's something that I'm very proud of to hopefully really help people overall. I think there's so many changes happening at the moment, whether that's in the world of AI, whether that's the world of sustainability, whether in the world of everything from material science. Tech is increasingly important to everyone's lives. I'm a firm believer that we need to democratize the access to technology across the whole world. And that's something that Amazon is really committed to do. One of the amazing things that I think that exists around cloud at the moment is that you can start businesses that you wouldn't be able to before. You can be one person in a shed, and you can build something that goes to global scale and global reach and impact. And I think that's firmly as a result of the work the cloud has done and how that's ended up.
Sure. Yeah, no, that's crazy to hear. And final question.
Yep.
How do you work with techUK and or benefit from techUK membership?
Yeah, I mean, we love working with you guys. So I'm part of the cloud committee. So hopefully getting to a situation where we show the benefits of cloud and we get to a way that works better for the whole UK economy. We do a lot of your webinars, which are quite good. I think there's a load of value, in all honesty, to techUK membership. And it's just good to see the tech community and what it brings to the UK being represented at this kind of level.
Sure. Well, thanks, John, for showing us around, and look forward to working with you.
Thank you. Come back anytime.
Thank you.
Brilliant. Thank you.